All right. So we have the Hangman in reverse and the King of Wands. So I have a feeling that both of y'all, there's someone here, okay, or both of y'all, y'all are coming out of isolation and finally ready to talk is what I'm getting, ready to take action. You're both in this moment, okay, you're both in this energy. The Hangman can be someone, you know, who's kept you stuck for a while, okay. Things could have been on hold for a very long time, and maybe one of you or both of you all were wanting to take action, okay, but that's happening now. It's finally happening. Someone's coming out of isolation, both of you all are probably, and the Four of Wands just flipped out, right? Could be engagement, could be commitment, whatever, okay, but something good is coming towards you, okay. You know, with the Hangman here in reverse, I feel like, you know what, the Hangman is enlightened about something, you know, out here. I feel like, you know what, you guys have taken your time out and thought something very, very well. There could have been a period of inaction between you guys, but you guys are finally coming out of that moment and ready to take action and ready to pursue what makes you happy, okay? You guys are very passionate about each other. There's a lot of chemistry here, and that's what you guys are wanting to do. This is a good energy. All right, this is your feelings, their feelings. Blocks, your action, their action, and the outcome. Okay. Alright, so your feelings towards this person is the Page of Pentacles, okay? So you want to offer this person something stable, something committed, okay? But whatever your move towards this person is something, it could be something, you know, very, very small, okay? But it is something, a move towards stability, towards something that makes sense, okay? This is sensible communication that you're wanting to do towards this person, okay? This is almost like I'm getting that, you know what, you guys are trying to offer an olive branch to this person, like, you know what, let's talk about this, what happened. Very blunt communication, but still, it is a move towards stability, all right? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, see, with the Tower in reverse, so things could have crashed between you guys, okay? The Tower could have fallen with the Tower in reverse here. Something could have happened between you guys, okay? Or you're just trying to avoid a disaster, okay? It's almost like you're trying to avoid a breakup or a separation, or you're trying to avoid something from completely destroying itself. You're trying to avoid destruction, and before it completely screws up, I think you want to offer an olive branch and you want to talk about this, okay? That's what you're trying to do. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, there's a lot of re-evaluating of the situation, okay? Maybe you took a break and you tried to evaluate what the situation was, and now you feel that it's time to talk. Their feelings towards you is the Seven of Swords, okay? So this person is being a little sneaky. Let's see why. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? This person's hiding and lying something from you, okay? Look, if not lying and hiding, with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse, I really don't like this energy. But yes, there is a lot of deception involved here. But the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're right. I feel this person is trying to get away with something, or they're trying to keep something under wraps. Okay, regardless, it is deception. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse here, I feel this person is almost like, you know what, being like a coward, you know, with the Strength in reverse here. They could be emotionally very closed off to you with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But this person is being a coward. They're not ready to take like that bold move. They're not ready to make that bold move. But I think this person is keeping the truth from being revealed, okay? And they feel they can get away with it. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to ignore, or they're just trying to sneak away from this connection. By keeping the truth hidden is what I'm getting, or by just cutting communication. Why is the Page of Cups here? That's why the Page of Cups is your biggest blockage, which means that this is your communication gap. You guys are just not ready to communicate. More than communication, I'm getting that someone is not ready to open up emotionally, not ready to be vulnerable. You could be dealing with someone again who tries to, you know, like suppress their feelings a lot. Just clarify one more time. Why is the Ace of Swords here in reverse? What is this Ace of Swords in reverse? See? King of Cups in reverse. You're dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable. This person just does not know how to feel. They don't know what they're feeling right now is what I'm getting. And that's why they're trying to remove the easy way out. By cutting communication, so they don't have to face you, or they don't have to face their feelings is what I'm getting. And you, on the other hand, why is the Tower in reverse? You're trying to avoid this completely. Why is the Tower in reverse? You're like, you know what, let's talk, let's make up for this. See, you want a brand new beginning with this person. How sweet. You want to avoid this. You want to stop this from completely going haywire, okay? And you're like, you know what? You're raising like the white flag. Let's talk about this. You want a brand new beginning with this person. And now this person is completely being sneaky and trying to get away with something by not talking, and their way of shutting down emotionally, their way of not showing the emotions is by cutting communication, okay, and by showing you that they're emotionally unavailable. Why is the Page of Cups here? So I feel the Page of Cups is here as a blockage is because you guys are not opening up emotionally, or someone out here is not wanting to be vulnerable, okay? Why is the Page of Cups here? Someone's not being able to show the love. Why is the Page of Cups here? Which I feel is very well this side. Why is the Page of Cups as a blockage? See, there's some disappointment. There's a lot of disappointment with the High Priestess in reverse here. I feel that there's something that has been revealed. There could have been some information that has been revealed, which has got this person into this very crying over spilled milk kind of mode. What is this Five of Cups? What is this Five of Cups? See, something made this person give up completely with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I think there's something here that this person is completely shut off to. And I think this person is living more in the past. This is someone who's investing their time and energy into something that's already over, already gone with. So probably I'm seeing that something happened between you guys. Okay, y'all were almost going to break up, or y'all did also break up. Then there was a big break between you guys, and now one of you or both of you are wanting to try and come out of that isolation mode. Y'all are coming out of that stagnation mode and now ready to take action. You both want to do this, but one is doing it the sneaky way. Okay, it's almost like I'm getting like, no, you come and talk to me. Like I'm going to be emotionally shut off and you come and talk to me, because that's their way of trying to, you know, get you out of your shell and try and talk to you. And you probably are getting quite fooled by that person, and you're wanting to offer this olive branch. You know, sometimes they say, you know, like, I did not say sorry because I was wrong, but I apologize because I value this relationship more than my ego. Could be. You could also be dealing with someone who's very stuck in their ways, okay? Someone who doesn't like to see things from another person's point of view, okay? But at the same time, they want to take action. So you could be dealing with someone who's very conflicted in their own head, okay? Doesn't have to be, but I'm feeling that this person is letting their ego go because they want this start. And this person is more like, yeah, I know you're coming towards me, you know? Like, look what happens when I stop communication with you. Just saying. But whatever happened, right? This person is, the blockage is the Page of Cups. So which means someone's not wanting to be vulnerable because there's something that happened in the past that is replaying on this person's head over and over again. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel this person's almost like giving up on any hope. The action that you plan on taking moving forward is the Temperance, okay? So for you, it's almost like, you know what, you're going to take it very, very easy is what I'm getting, like very cool, calm and collected. You want to stay away from anything and everything that pulls you into drama is what I'm getting, okay? So you're very calm and composed right now. You have faith in divine. You feel something is going to happen at the right time and you're just going to give it time. That's why you have the Page of Pentacles I'm getting. Otherwise, if you were in a rush, it was almost like a Knight of Swords energy. But I think you're taking it very easy. That's why the Page of Pentacles. You want stability with this person, okay? But you're like, you know what? I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to take one step at a time, all right? And with the Temperance here, you're just you're trying to balance the situation out, because probably this relationship could have gone through a lot of mess earlier, a lot of chaos earlier. But now you're like, you know what? Let's take it slow and easy. Why is the Temperance here? Why is the Temperance here? Yeah, because I feel that you want to now work on this relationship with the Eight of Pentacles here. Maybe you stop investing into this relationship because of whatever went wrong, right? But with the Temperance and the Strength in reverse, I feel that now you are ready to let go of any control issues, okay? You're ready to let go of control. You could have tried to control this outcome a lot, probably by putting things on hold, whatever, all right, and by not taking action. But now you realize that if you don't take action, if you don't go ahead and make the first move, maybe this is definitely going to lead to a disaster, okay? And now you realize with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, okay, you're moving slowly towards this person, okay? You're moving very, very slowly, okay, but very, very secure, like I said, right? You want to work on this. And for you, it's like, if I come in correct, or else I don't, okay? So you're making very slow baby steps towards this person, but you're definitely wanting to invest into this relationship, okay? Because this relationship with the Ten of Wands here, it's becoming a burden. I think this entire relationship is getting you very overwhelmed, okay? And you want forward movement. You want forward movement. You want this new beginning in love. Because probably you guys could have, how am I showing the cards? You guys could have gone through like a breakup, or this could have been an ending of a long-term commitment, whatever have you, okay? But this is very, very overwhelming for you. And for you, it's like, you know what? It's best that I let go of my ego, or I just let go of my control issues and surrender and let go, and let universe take control of the situation, okay? All right. The action that they want to take towards you is the Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel that this person is still not being able to come in terms with the end of the relationship. Okay, I think this relationship has hurt them a lot. That's why the Five of Cups. That's why they're not wanting to open up. Because with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's almost like, you know what, I have no fight left. I'm giving up on this. Something could have really happened. Like, this person is very upset about this breakup. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse here? I feel almost like, you know what, with the Two of Cups in reverse, this person is not ready to be compassionate towards you, okay? Again, I'm getting someone, you know what, who's being really mean, all right, at this point of time. Instead of being mature, instead of taking a very mature approach to this relationship and trying to work things out, right? It's almost like I'm not going to take care of your needs because you didn't listen to me, or you didn't make me happy, or things didn't go my way. So I'm not going to listen to you, and I'm not going to be compassionate towards your needs. I just want to see about what makes me happy. What is the Two of Cups in reverse? See? They're purposely holding back. I hate this. This sucks. With the Sun here, this person wants clarity, okay? They know you make them happy. They know that you're everything that they ever wanted. Look, they want to work. It's almost like the same cards. I did shuffle like in front of you, didn't I? Exact same cards, okay? Exact same cards, all right? They want everything with you. They want this happiness with you. They want commitment with you. They want to invest on this. They're moving slowly towards you. But there's one person here who's trying to control the entire situation. Okay, it's almost like someone who's trying to control the situation their way, so that it feels like they're the bigger person. Okay, more than bigger person, so that it feels like you're the one who came to them. Okay, that's why they're purposely trying to be cheesy. They're purposely trying to, you know, like manipulate the entire situation by cutting communication and being cold. You could just be dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable, okay? But this has impacted a lot with them, okay? And they don't plan on coming and communicating with you, at least for now. This is someone who's just who's holding back communication, either because this person doesn't think it's the right time, or for me, it's almost like they're waiting for you to communicate with them. But right now, when I see both your actions, right? They're not communicating, they're holding back because they're very upset with the breakup. And you're not communicating, you're holding back. It's just that you're not going to make the first move, but you're going to leave it to the universe. That's what I'm getting. You've let the divine take control, and you know that something's destined and it's going to come in at the right time. And that's why you're letting go of control issues. And this person out here is more like, you know what? I want so much to say. I have so much to say. I really want to talk to you. I want blah, blah, blah with you. But I'm not going to say it because we had the Two of Cups in reverse. So you didn't care about me, so I'm not going to care about you. You broke up with me, so I'm going to teach you a lesson. That's why the likely outcome you have is the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is again lack of commitment, lack of stability, security. You could be dealing with someone who's very, very focused on their career, you know, I won't be surprised with the King of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? It's almost like the King of Pentacles in reverse is also someone who's emotionally unavailable, okay? They're very, very materialistic, whoever you're dealing with, okay? They're very focused on their materialism. They're focused on their money, their goal, their career, okay? They're struggling financially, but this is someone who doesn't really, who's not really in for the long term. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? See, this is what the problem is. We have the Emperor in reverse here. Okay, so you're dealing with a control freak for sure. Okay, this is someone who is my way or the highway, my way or the highway. Again, cutting communication, being sneaky, my way or the highway. This is what I'm going to name the reading. This is exactly what this person is doing. Exactly what this person is doing. My way or the highway. This is someone very, very hard to budge. That's why I told you in the starting with the Hangman in reverse. You could be dealing with someone who sees things from only one perspective, okay? The Hangman in reverse is also someone at the same time who will make who will sacrifice their own happiness just to prove how right they were. Just saying. But yeah. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, this is the divine pair. Okay, this is a true pair. So the problem here is that the person who you're dealing with, okay, and with the Queen of Pentacles, this is like almost like you're wanting so much investment in this, okay? Or I'm getting that, you know what, you almost realize your worth and value, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And you realize who you're dealing with. You realize you're dealing with a control freak. There's a lot of stubborn, egoic energy that I'm getting from her. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles? Let me talk. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Alright. There's someone here who's resisting an ending, okay? They're coming back from the dead. That's for sure. You know what I think? Continue doing what you're doing. And this person is finally going to realize your worth and value. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Death in reverse, right? This person is coming back from the dead. But the problem here is when they come back, right? They're resisting an ending to something. It's almost like I'm getting like, they're not over the past. They're not over the past. They're not letting it, they're not throwing in the towel to whatever went wrong. Let bygones be bygones, okay? They're still holding on to the grudge. That's why with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? They're holding on to that. Otherwise, they would have communicated with you. See, they're in their feelings, they're purposely trying to strategize and manipulate the situation, okay? By being shut off emotionally. I mean, it's almost like they probably know that it hurts you so much. They probably even know that you're going to be the one who makes the first move, right? And that's what they want, because they're operating from their ego right now. But they're coming back. They're coming back because they realize your self-worth. They realize that they see you as marriage material. And that's one of the reasons why they're coming back from the dead. This person wants you. So they may eventually hold on to communication with you. But I think, again, this person wants everything with you. We have the Four of Wands here, the Sun here. It's come out like 3-4 times. So yeah, I feel this person is definitely coming back. They want everything that you want with them, but they're just holding back communication right now because it's my way or the highway. I give you a commitment when I want, or I give you stability when I want, not when you want. Could be that the reason you separated from this person could be commitment. I'm thinking it could be a commitment or stability, right? But this person's more like, oh yeah, you shut me off, now I'll show you. But you're doing the right thing. Whoever this is, cross watcher or Libra, whoever you are, right? You're doing the right thing because they're going to realize your value and they're coming back. They're coming back. No matter how much they hold back, right? I feel they're going to come and communicate with you. I mean, you continue doing what you're doing. Alright, Libra, I hope this reading resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if this is your story. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.